Hey family, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Freshia and welcome to the Dream Team family. Thank you so much for joining in this video, and as you can see, we have our guest here. We have an expert in immigration matters and she's here to talk to us about immigration. So Akot from Akot TV, I'll be linking her channel. You go and visit her channel. She talks a lot about immigration to Canada, to Australia, to USA, and she has more information on her channel, so go and check her out. So today, Akot, you're welcome to our Dream Team family.
Thank you.
We are here and we want to hear more information from you about comparing Canada and USA, because some of us want to travel but we are not sure where we want to travel to. So can you please tell us the differences, or we compare Canada to USA, so that anyone who is here to see this information, they can decide on where they will travel to. So please take us through the differences between immigrating to US and to Canada.
Thank you so much, by the way, for having me here
Yes,
on your
yes.
channel, frashiawokabi. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the expert. I don't know. I don't call
You are
myself
an expert. I have
but
gone through your videos and I really love it. So you're an expert at this. If it were me, I cannot give all this information. So I have some points which I'll be pointing out to her, and then she will be answering us. Take the floor.
take the floor, take the stage.
Floor.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way,
Mm-hmm.
Dream Team, me, I am never, I don't know how to be too serious. So
know.
we are going to try and make this video to be as casual but more information packed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to try my level best to give you all the information that you need. But if we crack a joke here and there, it's just to give you a breather.
That is her. That is her life,
So
and
it's
really,
never too serious for me,
yeah.
you know.
So far, I'm enjoying this about her. So,
anyways, students,
mm-hmm.
what I can say comparing America and Canada about studentship,
yeah,
is the fact that both countries, you can easily go there to study if you so wish to.
Oh yeah.
I would say that it's easier to go study in America, like in terms of the process.
Yeah.
You find a university and then you put down your application, you go get your visa. As long as you present yourself well, and number one is confidence, then you should be fine.
Yeah.
But now Canada, they are looking at things like you want to go study in Canada as a student.
Yeah.
So assuming that you are applying for a degree course, right? The university or college will take you up for a degree course. But if you are, let's say, 40 years old, and then you did your diploma course long time ago, you want to go study for a degree program now, Canada will not take you.
You don't?
You will not be given that visa.
Oh yeah.
I mean, after high school, you're expected to have done your diploma
immediately,
and you know, and then you're going for your first degree when you're at least 18, 19, 20 there.
So age matters.
Yeah, but in America, you apply, even if you are 50, you want to go for undergraduate, it's fine, they will take you. But Canada, they will not take you.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and another thing about education is if you're doing, or rather, if you're going for your master's, and let's say you did your undergraduate long time ago, then that's okay, as long as whatever course you are taking is related to what you did for your undergrad. So that's what makes like the major difference.
Wow, that's a good one. I didn't know about that. Yeah. So you can't just go and study in Canada.
You can't.
To, like, have
there are
certain
protocols.
Yeah.
There are protocols which have to be followed.
Okay, so tell us more about food comparing Canada to USA.
Well, food for both the countries, it's more or less the same. I mean, you'll find junk, you'll find food which is close to natural, but of course, you guys, you know, it's only natural here in Africa. If you go outside there, well, they try to be close to natural, but not all that. But when it comes to food, I would say both the two countries you know, vibing like on the same, at the same level. There's no much difference. If you want something natural, you can get. If you want variety, if you want Indian food, if you want American food, you know, English type of food. So food, they're the same, I would say.
Wow, so that is interesting.
Yeah.
So I will get something to eat even from Africa.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So how about the people living there, US compared to Canada?
Well, people in America are very friendly. They are so friendly, they are so open, they are so, like, they're really nice, they're outgoing, you know. You go to America and you'll never feel bored.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you walk even into a shop, the way they welcome you, the way, and then I think my biggest surprise is you are walking, maybe going about your normal usual things, and then everyone is calling you honey, darling, sweetheart. And I think I really adopted to that. I find myself calling people honey, angels, whatever. It's normal in America, but in Canada people are more reserved. You know, live your life. I live mine. Yeah, live yours, I live mine. So they are not outgoing.
I've met people from US and they are very friendly.
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
And that one I would say, I know that. I love that. So, but here also in Africa, we are very friendly.
Yeah,
we welcome
like in Kenya here, I think it's like we are divided. If you go to Mombasa, I was actually born and brought up in Mombasa. So in Mombasa, people are so friendly, so outgoing, and they have the neighborhood thingy.
Yeah.
But in Nairobi, again, we find that people again are more reserved. So you can actually make America to be Nairobi and Canada.
No,
the
Canada,
other way around.
the other way around.
The other way around.
Nairobi to be Canada and Mombasa to be the USA.
Yes.
The weather, how is the weather in these two different countries? Like in Canada?
Canada is super cold.
Very
There are places which, places like Saskatchewan, places like Manitoba.
Those are places. They are cities in Canada?
Provinces. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, those places are just really cold.
Yeah.
The Atlantic areas, it's cold, like it's always winter.
Always?
Snow all the time. January to January, all the super cold. It's super cold all the time. Okay, in Ontario, Ontario province, they tend to have a bit of sunny days, but again it's cold. But in America, they get to experience all the weather. You know, you experience the winter, you experience the what else?
Summer,
spring, and all this. So in America, you'll enjoy all weather types.
Yeah.
But in Canada, you will just freeze.
So you talked about students and their different rules and regulations.
Yeah.
How about their education system?
Education system, it's like you are aware of the UK system of education?
No.
UK system of education is like what we have here in Kenya. We are so book oriented, you know, book, study, read, write projects. So that's actually what we have here because they colonized us, right?
Yeah, they did.
So UK education is what we have here in Kenya for those who are Kenyans. For those who are not Kenyans, the whole idea is they pay more attention on paperwork, writing, studying, exams, and all that. So that's the education system in Canada. So what happens is in Canada, it's like taking the UK system of education and then mixing it with the American system of education. And then now what you get in the middle is the education system in Canada, which balances out very well. So there's time to play, there's time to learn, there's time, it's all round education. And then in Canada, you find that they wear school uniforms, and in America, they do not. So the American system of education is actually very mild. The examination, they are very manageable. Like you can not compare two papers being done in America and in Canada to be the same. So it's easier in America. Even their SATs. When you're going for, you know, those exams when you're getting ready to join the university. So the SAT exam which are done in Kenya and other countries are so different compared to the exams they sit for in America. So if you compare the two papers, the ones they sit for in America are easier. Yeah.
Okay, that is different.
Yeah.
But apart from like saying they don't use uniforms, is it everybody or some of the schools in US they use uniforms?
In America, people don't wear
because for us we think that uniforms is a must. In Africa, or rather in Kenya, the only place that you don't have uniforms is maybe colleges. From colleges, universities, but the rest going down we have uniform. That is interesting because I don't understand how you can go to a class with home clothes.
You see, like there's this school, International School of Kenya. They don't wear uniforms there.
Oh, they don't.
It's home clothes. Wow. So American system of education, they don't do uniform training. Yeah, but in Canada they do.
Okay, interesting. So how about the medical processes, medical insurance, anything medical?
Yeah, if you're living in Canada, you'll be well taken care of when you get sick.
Well taken care of.
Well taken care of.
Wow.
Like you get sick, you just check yourself into the hospital, insurance, you know, the state takes care of most of these things. And if you're suffering from a condition which cannot be treated in Canada, then they will take you maybe to America, to any other country, and then the state takes care of that.
Wow.
But in America, healthcare insurance is very, very expensive.
Yeah.
Very, very expensive. So health medical insurance is better in Canada as compared to in America.
Well, I like how they take care of you, the Canadians.
Yeah.
So do they take care of their own citizens or also for foreigners?
You see, as a foreigner, if you're going to Canada as a foreigner, even if you're just going to tour, you
Yeah.
must have some sort of insurance. You won't
Ah.
just travel there. But now for the citizens and for residents, those who are living there permanently, they're taken care of by the insurance.
Wow.
So you go to work, and of course, like any other place, some money is deducted from your account to take care of your medical bills. But then the way it's done there, it works out really well. But the medical thingy in America is tough.
Wow.
Tough.
Okay, so maybe there's somebody who would ask about scholarship. Tell us a little bit about scholarship.
Scholarships, America, Canada. Canadian universities, they are not very good at giving out scholarships, and they don't actually give scholarships. And if they do, then you must be a student in the university for at least one semester. Then they can be giving you a small, tiny percentage, like so tiny percentage. You're better off not taking the scholarship after all. But the American universities, they have a lot of scholarships, and many a times, I'm sure you've even heard,
Yeah, I've heard
it's
of
very easy to go to America and
through
study on
scholarship.
scholarship
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
Like literally for free.
Free
You
for
get
everything. Do they mean like free
everything.
for everything?
They'll even take care of your accommodation if you
Oh,
get 100%. Yeah. So American universities, they are lenient. They are lenient,
Yeah,
especially if you're coming from an African country. They are very generous giving out scholarships. But in Canada, they do not. If you don't have money, don't go study there.
Okay, I didn't know that about US.
Yeah.
That you can study for completely free.
Yeah, 100%.
Interesting. Maybe I'll consider going back to school.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it
I
depends,
should
case
consider
case
that.
by case,
Yeah.
case by case. Yeah.
Okay.
But America is good.
Okay. So, how about the immigration time and immigration cost?
When you talk about cost, immigrating to Canada is expensive.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
So they need a lot.
Because we are talking of at least 2 million.
Wow.
That one we've not added
Kenya
anything.
shillings.
Kenya shillings. 2
Uh-huh.
million minimum. That one we're just talking about the amount you're supposed to have in your account. And then there's you'll have to go for medical, you'll have to sit for this English exam, you'll have
That's separate.
Immigrating to Canada is just hectic.
Wow.
But for America, you can apply for green card, and if you're lucky enough to win,
Yeah.
all you need is just 300,000.
Wow.
And you're good to go. Just 300,000 per person.
Compared
but
to 2
Canada
million,
says 2 million per head.
Wow.
You know, so
that's a lot.
yeah.
Like to be in your account.
Yeah, to be in your account, and
That's
then
a
there are
lot.
other expenses to go, you know, to have to cover.
Yeah.
And then again, it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, it's not
You
a
may
guarantee.
it's not a guarantee.
Oh.
Because they'll put you in a pool, and then it depends whether your name is picked or not.
Wow.
So it's still, you have to have a lot of money, but it's still a 50-50 chance.
That's not fair.
Yeah, so there are many people who've tried to migrate to Canada because again they check on so many things. You can start on your process today, and then when you go for your medical, they realize that you have some kind of disease, and then your story ends there. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you've already spent a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, time frame. If it works out very well, if you're going to Canada as a student, then it will take you about 8 months.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're going through express entry pool, it takes between 8 months to 1 year, or sometimes even 1 year and a half. Yeah.
So how about the quality of life?
Quality of life, generally, life is good in Canada.
Oh, really?
You know, in Canada, there are not many.
I will say that.
And
maybe
then,
I will think that maybe life is good in US than Canada.
No.
For some reason, I don't know why.
No.
Yeah?
Quality of life is much better in Canada, let me tell you. Those people, number one, they are so few, and the government is able to take care of them. If you don't have a job, you'll never go hungry. You'll be paid some amount until the day you get a job.
Oh, that's good.
And they also have food banks. You can always go get some food
For free.
for free.
Wow.
Yeah. What you need to do is just have some sort of proof and declare that you are jobless. Then you can start getting those benefits.
Oh,
but in America, if you are jobless, you don't have money, you will live in the streets.
Wow.
You will live in the streets. I'm not saying in Canada there are no people living in the streets.
are.
Of course, there are people living in Canada in the streets, and they are homeless. Yeah. But general, you know, like overall, looking at the bigger picture, life is much better in Canada as compared to America. Even the air you breathe because the greenery, it's just beautiful,
feel
and
you feel
everything
peace
you
within
need
you.
is made available. But America can be a bit hectic. America, people go to heaven in their houses and they can be discovered even a month later.
Oh, really?
Because people are too busy. You cannot sustain yourself on one job.
Yeah,
You always have to run on either
and life
3 or 2
also
jobs.
is maybe so expensive there.
Yeah. And then the bills you have to pay.
Yeah.
So all these things put together, you find that people are suffering from these lifestyle conditions. So many of them.
Trying to fix
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, and they just don't know what to do.
So maybe you can wind up by telling us about the general life, like picturing everything in it. How is it general life US compared to Canada?
Well, general life, I want to liken it to our life here. You cannot compare life in America to anywhere else in Africa.
Yeah.
Because they have infrastructure working for them.
Mm-hmm.
Food, we have better food because we grow our own food, and we have not really adopted into organically generated those whatever GMOs. We don't do that. So our quality of food is good. But again, because of everything happening around here, the chaos and the insecurity, whatever, the Lord does not always favor each and every one of us.
Yeah,
but in America or in Canada, you had somebody's daughter, you're in trouble. If you get a child with someone, with somebody's daughter, you cannot run away. You will take care of that baby until they finish university.
Yeah.
So general quality of life, Canada and America, both the two countries are special in their own ways.
They're special. As per now, I think I've mentioned what I would have wanted to know. And in case you have a question and you would want to know anything about immigrating to Canada,
there's a beautiful lady just she's going this way. She's waving. Only that you guys can see her. Say hi, they can hear your voice.
Hi.
There.
So yeah, she's a beautiful lady doing her workouts. So as I was saying, you might have a question that you did not understand, you would want to know more about it. Go visit her channel, this name down here. Go search it or follow the link on my description box. On my comment section also, I'll put her link. Go and check her out. She has many videos on immigration. You'll learn more about USA, Canada, Australia, and she has a lot to say on her channel. So please go and check her out. So anything else you'll want to add as you wind up?
I do a lot of other things as well. I just don't talk about immigration. When I was starting, it used to be like 100% immigration, but then I got bored. This thing of being serious all the time.
Yeah,
I got bored. So nowadays I do anything, but of course I throw in immigration. The day I feel like being serious, then I talk about immigration. But any other time, you'll just see us here in the forest, just walking around. Yeah.
So thank you so much. I really enjoyed your time.
Yeah, and by the way, you guys, you can comment down below. Freshia is aware now. She knows these things now. Just comment down here, and then you'll respond.
Yeah, I will respond. And if I cannot respond, if there's a bee disturbing us here, we are in the world. So if I cannot respond to the question, I will wish that you could directly go to her channel and ask her. She also has her social media pages like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Tell them your name so that they can come and ask the questions.
Instagram, no, don't follow me on Instagram. That's where I play. On Instagram we just take photos and we don't take anything seriously. That's I play. I put pictures. I think the last picture I put was like me in my robe. By the way, I recently just got a robe. I've never owned one in my life, so I recently got one. So that's there. So if you're coming on Instagram, just come. We play around.
Oh, you also have a site. Can you?
Oh, my website, akotv.com.
Yeah, go and consult anything. She has very affordable and fair prices.
No, it's not affordable. It's not affordable. Don't lie to them.
It is affordable.
It's not affordable.
Comparing to other people who you can go to consult, she is affordable. So please go and ask anything that you want.
And really... TikTok,
Akot TV. Yeah, TikTok.
TV.
Akot TV, and maybe after this, maybe we'll have a few videos and go and see how crazy she can be. So thank you so much for watching this video.
This is what I'm saying. Dream team. By the way, this your house is amazing. So in all seriousness, this is what I'm saying. If you have not subscribed on this channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you. If you've gotten value from watching this video, give the video a like.
Yes, please.
So it can reach many other people. And of course, please comment. If you don't have anything to say, feel free to just comment a heart there. So there's that engagement, and YouTube will see how serious
You'll suggest
Yeah,
our
fresh,
videos
yeah,
to
yeah, to other
people.
people, yeah, of course. So please do that. Do all the nice things that is expected of you, and
Thank
yeah,
you.
just thank you, and thank you for accepting me here.
Thank you
You
so
know,
much for
this is a
being here. You know,
privilege.
you creating your own time for you to be here, we really appreciate that. So thank you so much, and very soon we'll have you again in another different video.
Of course, maybe in
And
a different, maybe in America.
maybe,
Yeah,
or
who
maybe in
knows?
Canada.
Yeah,
We never know. So
you
stay
never
tuned
know.
in, subscribe, turn on the notification bell that you not miss out the next video where we'll be having a court from a court TV advising us on another immigration video. So until next time, bye bye.
Ciao.